For my visualization, I chose to use humor, which is in the virtue category transcendence. My other top two character strengths were gratitude and fairness, with gratitude being in the category transcendence and fairness being in the category justice. I chose these three because I believe I relate to these three the most, especially humor, and I think they all define who I am as a person really well. For me and the character strength humor, I relate to liking to making other people laugh and just seeing people smile. For gratitude, I relate to being aware that I have a really good family who supports me with every decision I make, and I have a lot to be thankful for in life. Some positive correlation about fairness that applies to me would be that I try my best to treat people the same by giving everyone a fair chance and trying not to be biased in general. I was not surprised about humor being my number one character strength because it has always been something that keeps me motivated and has always been a positive character trait of mine that really stands out compared to the others. I was a little surprised about getting gratitude and fairness as my next top two character strengths because I've never really seen myself being that way, but maybe to other people I am. One way I often use humor in my everyday life is by telling stories about my day to my friends, but sort of adding in details or words just to make it more amusing and more funny for them to hear and just to make them laugh. I really just enjoy making people laugh and having the satisfaction that I can put smiles on other people's faces and knowing that the fact that people actually think that I'm humorous. One way I think I can use one of my signature strengths, let's say fairness, in my future career, which would hopefully be working with animals in a zoo, would be treating all animals, even though like reptiles, which I don't like, with kindness, because they're all animals and deserve to be treated with the same respect as one another. And just because they're a different species doesn't mean they should be treated differently because of how they look, which can go for people in the workplace as well too. And this is my visualization that I decided to make for humor since it was my number one character strength. And I wanted to add in a couple of these quotes along with the cartoons to really show how humor can affect people's lives and make it more positive. And I thought the cartoons was a good idea to add in because cartoons are usually humorous.